Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Hey, Denise. Hi. How are you doing? You still crafting? Hi, Terry. How are you doing? How's everything going? So, is everybody tired of the hot weather yet? Happy Friday, everybody. I'm doing good. I feel like I know it's been an eternity. I feel so bad that I've kept having to cancel and stuff. I have a lot going on right now. So, yeah, it's been kind of, oh gosh. Yeah, it's been, well, let's see, it's been upper 90s here, but uh it's like feels hotter than that. So, yeah. Getting chores done. So let me, speaking on that note, okay, on the chore issue. So I decided to, because our house has like no room. And and so I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like um 2 hours or 3 hours of chores every day, right? So I schedule that out. And and I take like one section of the house every day. So, like, just for an example, like the beginning of the week, I did like the front foyer and dusted and swept and mopped, did the walls, did the baseboards, did the windows, all that stuff in the front area, and got all that done. And then the next day, I did like the kitchen area, and I went through some of the cabinets, not all of them, because I need to get rid of some things. And so, and then, swept them, mopped, did the walls, wiped down the cabinets and everything. I didn't do the fridge, but that is going to be for next week. But the fridge needs to get done. And then I thought, okay, so the next day I did like vacuumed all the carpets and dusted the front room, the dining room, did all of that kind of stuff. So I just been doing like little things in increments. To me, it seems like I feel better about it because I feel like I'm accomplishing something that day. Even though I'm, whoops, even though I'm doing my crafting still, but I'm still getting like some of my housework done, some of my chores, like laundry and stuff. And I'm still doing some crafting time instead of trying to get all of the house cleaning done. Like, of course, I do dishes every day. That's an everyday thing, and cooking and all that kind of stuff. But um, I feel like more accomplished. Like, I feel like I'm getting more done. And then if I have, let's say, another hour or something free time, I go ahead and I'll do like something else, like go through pantry, or just I'm just kind of giving some examples, but just going through some things. So just trying to downsize and get rid of stuff. But I thought, you know what, this way I'm still accomplishing some goals around the house and I'm still accomplishing some of my crafting goals, because like was feeling like really overwhelmed. Like I tried to like fit all of my house cleaning in one day, and then I would get frustrated because I didn't have time to myself to craft or do something that I really wanted to get done. Um, so I was feeling kind of frustrated with that, and so I decided to go ahead and try it this way. And it seems this is the first week that I'm doing that, and I feel like it's a good thing. I feel kind of accomplished. So yeah, today's an off day. So I thought, you know what? I didn't really do any chores today because, well, I did actually. Um, but I did dishes and put dishes away and, swept the kitchen and did just little minor things, but it wasn't like anything big. But and I still had time to do some crafting and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. Does anybody else do something like that? Or do you guys try to do it all in one day? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sylvia. You pay bills on Fridays. Yep. See, Terry, and does that work out for you? Does that, like, do you feel like a little bit more like relaxed? Like, I feel like a little bit more relieved. Like, I do, like you said, a certain room every day or do something every day. Like, I'm trying to downsize some of our stuff. So I'm going, so next week I'll go through a few closets and, um, I need to go through, I need to get rid of clothes that I just don't wear anymore. Like, they're old clothes. I don't work in an office anymore. So there's clothes and stuff that I don't wear anymore. Plus some of them are probably out of date. So yeah, yep. I know. Paperwork is my thing right now too. Just mail in general, right? And just trying to get it all filed or, they put away, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that is one of my big things I need to tackle as well. Right? Yes, nighttime and laundry. Yeah, I agree, Denise. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. See, and that's where I'm trying to go. I was doing really good with organizing my craft room. And then um, life happened, as it does. And I just didn't finish. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm at this place now where I'm organizing everything, right? And getting trying to get caught up on because I was away for about a week for spending time with my dad, and then I um, before I left, just really busy with other projects and things, and so I feel like I really lost track of the house and just overall my schedule, and so um, I I decided to go ahead and when I came back from Colorado, I thought, okay, we're just going to tackle one thing at a time. But now I was going to start doing my room again, right? I was going to start taking about an hour to like 2 hours if I could. I don't know. We'll see. But I was going to take at least an hour in my room a day and just tackle one thing at a time. Um, but and so I needed to move things in here into my spare bedroom, but now I have my how do I say? I guess I would just say my ex son-in-law because my older daughter and her husband are getting divorced. They've been separated for about a year and a half now, but anyway, he's gonna be moving in here in August, or at the end of July, just to stay with us for that month of August until he moves back to Colorado. So now I'm kind of like, okay, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm at a loss again. But I'm gonna, charge on through and try to see what I can get done. So we'll see. So, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Sylvia. Oh my goodness. So I've missed you guys. Oh my gosh. So, today we're going to be doing a folio. I didn't get any design paper out because I figured I'm going to let y'all pick what design paper you want to do. If you want to do something summery, if you want to do something flowery, or Halloween's coming up, you guys, and I've got Halloween paper. So I thought, you know what? I'll let you guys throw some. I've got lots of paper, so just kind of throw some ideas out there, and then I'll grab it and I'll go ahead and get that cut up and stuff. I don't know if we'll finish the thing today. I do have my son-in-law, I call him my son-in-law still, but he's, they're, like I said, they're getting divorced. His name is Chris, and anyway, he is bringing the girls over tonight, and they're gonna stay here, and so sleep over. So he's gonna come over. He's gonna make spaghetti, and I already made the salad, so that's already done. So yeah, Halloween. Okay, Denise said Halloween. Anybody else have any ideas of what they want to do? Whichever ideas have the most. Are that are out there, I'll go ahead and pick that paper. So anything is fine with me. I'm game. So for this um, folio, I try to make it different because, and I try to, I haven't done a folio in a while, you guys. so so I was like, okay, I need something different. I feel like I always do the same thing. And I don't know how much you all like doing either. I try to go basic because I never know who's watching. And some people may be new to my channel or maybe new to crafting and making a folio. So I'm not sure, I don't want to throw in a bunch of different things and then people, get confused and overwhelmed. So I try to start it off basic. Okay. And I don't know if you guys like, I know some of you are seasoned, so you like a lot, you may like a lot of the interactive things, and we can definitely add that in here. Maybe we'll do that next week, if that's okay with you guys. So we won't, maybe not finish it today, but I'll add some more stuff to it next week. But I do, like I said, I have my son-in-law coming over here and with the girls, and we're going to have a spaghetti dinner. And so I want to try to get done by 5:30, which I think is pretty good. So Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Okay. You're basic. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of basic too. I love the fun interactive stuff. I love it. But I feel like Rosa is awesome at that. And I don't feel I am so much. So so yeah, so but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to um get this done. And let me see here. Um Hold on. Let me see. I wanted to see If you hear my dog snoring, I apologize, you guys. She is kind of loud. I'm not sure if you hear her. I wanted to invite a few people over. Hi, Linda. Hey, nice to see you. I was intimidated by folios as well, Carrie, but to me, they are so much easier than mini albums. Mini albums really intimidated me when the more that I watched, the more that I started feeling comfortable with. I started making them and stuff, and then I felt comfortable with them. Folios, I don't know why they always intimidated me, but they're the easiest thing to make. I feel they're way easier than um, mini albums. So I already put this together. If you need me to start from the beginning, please tell me and I will be happy to just start from the beginning. So I'm going to wait for any responses to see if I need to start from the beginning. Okay. So you will need some magnets for this one. What I did, hold on one second. So what I did is I took, and I just usually grab a stack of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, okay? And what I did is I cut this, and it's because I just made this, you guys, so I don't remember all of the measurements. So you want to cut it by 9, and I think you leave it, oh, by 9 and 7 inches. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. I think it's by 9 by 8.5. So yeah, so you're going to leave your papers at 8.5, okay? And then you're going to cut them down to 9. So leave them at, the only one that you're not going to leave at 8.5 is this end one, I believe. Hold on one second. Let me see. Is that right? I can't remember how I had this. Oh, it was like this. Sorry. So the end one is actually going to be a little smaller. So that one is actually going to be, hold on. Maybe it's not smaller. Sorry. I know I should have. Nope. Okay. You're good. I think we're good. Maybe I do need to start over again because I don't remember my measurements. That's what I get for hurrying and making this and not writing anything down. So this one right here is going to be 8.5 by 9. Okay. And I think you're going to need all 3 of them that size, because if I am correct, let's see here. Yeah, they're all going to be 8.5 by 9. Okay. So all 3 of your papers are going to be 8.5 by 9. You're going to score at 1 inch. Okay. So all of them, this one here is going to be scored, 2 of them, I should say. Okay. You score them at 1 inch. All right. So basically, you're going to go ahead and glue the 2 ends together. See how I have this end right here? I don't know if you guys can see it. See that little, this is the end of that one. That one's glued on there. And then this one is glued on the back. Okay. To this one. So that's going to be your front. And if you want to, I'm going to go ahead and mark it because, you know, y'all, I'll forget. And then this leaves this one, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to score this 8.5 by 9. This is your end piece. Okay. So this is the 3rd piece. You're actually going to score it at 1 inch here. Okay. And then you're going to score it at 2 inches. So you're going to score it at 1 inch and then at 2 inches. So Then you're going to go ahead and adhere this 1-inch end piece to this piece right here, to this middle piece. That's how you're going to get that middle piece. All right. And then this is going to be the bind. Okay. The binder part. So it's going to close like that. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? Sylvia, just tell us the measurements. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Oh, did you get it? Okay. So yeah, so basically 3 sheets, 8.5 by 9. Score your first sheet at 1 inch. Score your second sheet at 1 inch. Score the third sheet at 1 inch and then at 2 inches. Go ahead and adhere that 1-inch piece to the second sheet on the inside. All right, just like that. Okay. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is, and I was going to go ahead and explain this, but I think we'll go ahead and I'll just make it again, and then it's not a big deal. So the next thing we're going to do is, let's go ahead and do our pages. So our pages are going to be 8.5 by 3.25, and they're going to be scored a 1/2 inch on the left-hand side. It really doesn't matter because you're going to have 3 pages. Okay, 2 are actually going to sit on this middle spine right here. All right, and then this third one is actually going to sit in this middle piece right here. Okay, and I might add another page there. I haven't decided yet. So if you want to, you can definitely go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and glue that down. And I'm going to go ahead and get all the easy stuff done first, and then we'll go ahead, because we're going to be making like a little box to go in here. And I like to hold a couple of things. This right here, your fold is actually going to go, if it's easier for you, just turn this page over. And you're going to just put it right on the edge of that fold here, okay, in your folio, on your folio. Okay, and you're just going to place that. I just like to place mine in the middle. Okay, just like that. And then, so anybody working on anything special? This one right here is actually going to go this way. So it's going to be a little bit upside down, my numbers, but you're going to just match this up with your ends, this page here. Okay, and you're going to actually place it like this. So, and you're just going to scoot it to a little bit towards the fold to make sure that it's not going to get on the fold. You can definitely go ahead and, you know, fold it over to make sure. Okay, and the reason why I did this is because so that way your pages have room. So see how you have that gap right there? You can either add another page in through here if you want to, or you can leave it like this. This gives you more room for like a folio, or I mean a folio, gives you more room for a waterfall, or you know your photos. If you want to add like some flowers and that sort of thing, you have room for that. Okay, and I think I got a little crooked here. I could see it when I was talking. I was like, ah, I'm crooked. Okay. That's better. Alrighty, so there's that. Okay, and then this one is just going to go right on that spine there. Okay, and super easy peasy. And I'm just going to set that right. Actually, I'm going to set it on, not on the score line, but pretty close up to the score line, just like the other one over here is. Okay. So, anybody watching any good movies lately or anything? Or do you have any plans for vacations or anything? I think I'm still crooked. Oh, it's ripping. I think I have crazy eyes, you guys. I just need to get my eyes checked. Okay, so there we go. So there's that. Alrighty. And so there's your page. And then this is going to go, this can go like that, or however you want to close it. And then that like that. Okay. So here we're going to go ahead and just put a few magnets down. And just going to grab, I'm looking for my other magnets. I don't see them anywhere. So I'm just going to grab these. I have them all wrapped up because if I don't wrap everything up, they will stick to everything in that drawer. So, and I think I'm going to use 3. Okay, so we're going to use 3. Well, actually, you'll need 6, right? Because you need some to go on top here. And I'm just kind of spreading them out so they don't connect to each other right now. So, and I'm going to go ahead and have these 2 connect. All right, and I'm just going to lay it down just like that. And I am going to use some glue here. Hold on. Actually, I use tape. And I'm going to go down about, I don't know, I just do a finger width. So that's usually what I do. Okay. And then we're going to go here, go down, go another finger width, go there. Okay. And then we'll go here in the middle. And we'll just go over. Looks good. Okay. And then if you want to, you can definitely stick your tape on top of that. That way your other one doesn't, it'll stick, it'll, fall on top of there. And I know some of you guys know how to put these on and stuff because you guys know you've been crafting a while. So I'm just going to tear that one off. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my tape again. And I'm going to place this actually with the sticky side up and place my magnet on top of there, right? On the sticky side. To me, it's just easier. So I'm just going to hold this in place, grab my magnet, and it's on the sticky side. Okay, just like that. And then I can bring over this, okay, and hopefully this will work. Just going to close that up. Like that. And there you go. You can definitely burnish that in. Whoop, that one didn't get burnished in very well. There we go. There we go. So now you've got your magnets on this side. And then you can go ahead and just, you know, rub those in a little bit more, just like that. Just make sure everything's nice and put down, just like that. Okay. And there we go. So the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make like a little holder right here. And I thought it would be like super cute for like some photos or like a little book. And so we're going to make this little guy together. And, or actually, you know what? I just remembered. I got to stick it over here. Hold on. This, oh, it closes like this. This is how it's going to close. That's right. I remember now. I remember now. Because I was like looking at this and I was like, wait, that doesn't work because it will get crushed. So it will actually work like this. This third page goes down first. This page, this goes in the middle. Or you can actually, you could stick it. Yeah, that would be better right here. Yeah. I think that's how I did that when I was working on this. Okay. Okay. And then this will go down, or you can have this go down that, and then there we go. Right? So your little box will be in the middle of your booklet, okay, of your folio. So we're going to make this little booklet. So this second page, if you want to, you can write this down. And this is where your book, your little box is going to go down here. And then, yeah, so we're going to do that. All right, so there's that. And to get started on that, I wrote the measurements down. So if you want to copy those down, you're more than welcome to do that. You'll cut your paper at 5.5 by 8.5, and you're going to score at 1 or a 1/2 inch, and then at 1, and then 8, and then 7.5. Okay, the bottom, this right here, you're going to turn. Okay, that's going to be your 5.5 inch side, and you're going to score at a 1/2 inch and then at 1 inch. Okay, so that's how that's going to go. So again, this is your 8.5 inch side. You're going to score at a 1/2 inch, at 1, 8, and 7.5. So we're going to go ahead and make that real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper. Let's see here. What are you guys? Oh my gosh, Sylvia, you're watching Christmas movies. You're like my husband. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. He's probably already listening to Christmas music. Oh, okay, sorry. Is the middle piece scored? Okay. Sorry, I didn't see your question, Denise. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining. Okay. Double back tape. I just use double back tape. I actually buy this off of Amazon. and they have lots of different types. I mean, different brands, but it's just plain old double back tape. I just use, and I don't want, you can also use, um, Dollar Tree has one as well. Okay. You can go to Michael's and get double back tape and to Hobby Lobby. But I just buy it from Amazon because it's a little cheaper. And sometimes they have really good deals where you get like three for, I don't know, $10 or something or whatever. Um, but yeah, so it's just, and this is I think this is the 3/4 inch one. I used to write it down, but or no, this is the 1/2 inch one. They have a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch, and then there is this is the, hold on. This one's a 1/2 inch, and then they have it in 1 inch. So sometimes I'll get, a bunch of different sizes because I use it a lot. And so yeah. So I hope that helps. And then to Denise's question, she asked if this middle, um, I guess I don't understand. I don't know which. Hi, Rosa. Which one are you asking is scored? This this one here. For all three of these panels, they're all going to be at 8. For all three panels, they're going to be 8.5 by 9. Okay, and on 2 of the panels, you're going to score. You're going to score at 1 inch, right? So 2 of the panels, you're going to score at just at 1 inch. Okay, and then the third panel, you're going to score at 1 inch and then at 2 inches. Does that make sense? Oh, I want to watch House of Dragons too. I've heard that that's pretty good. Oh, you're working on the card kit, Sylvia? Awesome. Hi, Terry. Thanks for joining us. Let's see here. Okay. I know you're still working. Bummer, Rosa. I'm sorry. So for the little pocket that we're going to be doing, again, you're going to go ahead and I'm going to leave mine at 8.5. I'm going to score it or I'm going to cut it at 5.5. Okay. So I've got this piece here, and then you're going to need your scoreboard. Yeah, if I go too fast, you guys, I'm sorry. Just let me know, and I'll slow down. And so at the 8.5 inch side, okay, you are going to score at a 1/2 inch and then at 1 inch. Then go down and you're going to score at, what did I say? Oh, I think did I do that? Oh, I did. You're going to score at 8, or actually, it doesn't really matter. 7.5, and then score at 8. Okay, so 7.5, and then at 8, and then you're going to turn around to the 5.5 inch side, and you're going to score at a 1/2 inch, and then at 1 inch. Okay, and there we go. There's the start of our little pocket. Now, here is where if you want to use a die, to put a pretty border on your little pocket, you can do that, or, you know, whatever you want to do. I would do that before, you know, you cut everything. That way it's done and you don't have to worry about it later. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this. Actually, we should cut it first, but that's okay. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is, and I have to look at my little template here because, okay. Okay. I know we're going to get rid of this one. You're going to cut off this one, and I think this one too. Let's see here. I can't remember now. So, okay, hold on. I know you're all thinking like, did she really make this? I really did make it. I was like, okay. So then this piece here is going to get cut here. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to look at this real quick. Yeah, okay, that's what I did. I knew I did something. So basically, let's see here. Hold on one second. I'm looking at my little template here. Oh, I beveled that. Okay. So you're going to bevel this in. Okay. Get rid of this. All right. You're going to cut that off. There we go. There we go. Just like that. You're going to go ahead and cut this down here. And you can keep this here if you want to. It doesn't really matter because it's just going to get glued right on the back of that. Okay, so it's going to look like this. All right, so it's up to you. I mean, you can keep it if you want to. And then here on this side, you can bevel this part in here. And then we're going to go ahead and cut off this here, and we're going to go ahead and cut this side here. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, I just always cut that score line off. I don't know why. I think it just makes a larger gap for me, so it's not running into anything, but that's just how I do mine. I am so glad you guys are all here today. So happy that I am back. So, okay, so now you have this, and we're just going to fold everything inward. Okay, and you're just going to go ahead and glue everything down. So it looks like this in the back. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, put a spot of glue down here, and let's see. Hubby and I watched what was it? One of the new movies. What was it? Kong, the new Kong movie that's out. We watched that one. Haven't really been watching any movie. I don't really know. Let's see. I'm trying to think if we watched any. I know we watched some other ones. Outer Range was pretty good. I think I mentioned that to you guys before. Let's see. What else have we watched? I don't really, like I said, I don't really, and when I watch movies, I'm not a big movie buff. So, I tend not to remember if I watched them. I know that's horrible. I just don't remember. Like I watch it and then it's like out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. So so let's see here. Still working. Hi Dana, how are you doing? Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Carrie, I'm glad you understand me. I know. I just watched something and I'm like, okay, that's over. I'm done. That's just how it is, right? Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and you're going to glue this down here. Okay, just like that. And then you can go ahead and you can place your tape on the sides. Alrighty. So I know somebody in here, Sylvia, is watching Christmas movies already. Is anybody else ready for Christmas? Anybody ready for Halloween? I am not ready. I'm ready for fall. I love fall. And I do love I love Halloween. I love all the holidays, but I'm just not I feel like it just snuck up on me. I mean, I'm just not over summer yet, you know. Um so it's just kind of like, wow. I just I feel like summer just flew by. Let's see here. And we still have our little kitten. Um, she's doing so much better. I wish that she would, I don't want her like, chunky monkey, but I wish that she would gain a little bit more weight. She is so tiny, you guys. She is still really tiny. Like she can still fit in your hands like this. I mean, versus one hand, but still she still fits. She does have, like I said, some neurological problems, and she's going to be disabled for the rest of her life, you know. So we are still taking care of her. She's kind of now we feed her with a baby spoon, so we don't feed her with the syringe anymore, but we give her her water and electrolyte drink with her syringe because she's still not able to, she doesn't know, she's not a normal cat, so she doesn't really know um, how to drink water yet. And so I don't know if she'll ever know how to do that. I'm hoping that she'll learn, as she gets older. I do try to put her face near the water, but she doesn't understand that she needs to, um, lick it and, get water that way. It's just like eating. She doesn't know that she kind of licks at the food. But she opens her mouth like a person and wants us to spoon feed her with the spoon. But she does lick the spoon and stuff, but she doesn't know that she has to eat. Like if we put her bowl down, she won't get the food by herself. She'll just like walk away. She doesn't realize that that's what it's for. So I'm hoping that as she gets older and we keep doing that she'll learn, but she may never learn. I don't really know if she'll ever do it by herself. So, but uh but yeah, she has, I forget, it's called CH, and I don't remember what um what the CH is. If you look it up, if you Google it, it's a sickness that kittens get actually. Um, and it's a sickness that kittens get, and it's called CH. So, okay, so since we were doing Halloween, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover this real quick. So let me grab my Halloween paper. You know what? I just grabbed whatever was in the front. I have so much that I just grabbed whatever. I didn't even look. I just kind of grabbed it. So this is Echo Park. This is Echo Park Spooky. So yeah, so we're gonna do the little ghosties right here in the back. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that. And I want to cut this, of course, before I put that little box down. So that's why I'm cutting the paper. So that way, so we're at, so I need to make sure I'm cutting it right. So I think this is the 8. It's gotta be, it's actually not going to be 8.5. That's what we cut it at. So I'm actually going to cut it at, I guess I'll cut it at 7 3/8. And it should be by, and if you guys remember, I taught you how to do your pattern papers, your PPs. And yeah, so and I'm gonna cut it at 8 5/8. So when I do things like this, I'll put a P, and that's to let me know what my pattern paper is supposed to be cut at. So it's going to be 7 3/8 by 8 5/8. So 7 3/8. For me, it's just easier. That way I don't have to worry about like the measurement will fly out of my head. Yeah. So so that way it's just down and I don't have to worry about doing it later. So okay. And I think I cut it a little crooked, you guys. But that's okay. That's all right. All right. We're just going to go ahead and lay it down. I think I was holding it crooked. So cute. I do love, oh my gosh, guys. Somebody's here. You can hear my dog barking. He acts like he's all mad, but he's not. He's just excited that somebody's here. Somebody came to visit me. So yeah. Or he hears the kids outside or something. Yeah. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just tape this on there. We're just going to go ahead and adhere this little box on. And you can paper this if you want to before you put it on there. I just wanted to get this done before I sign off with you guys. And then if you want to, if you want, you can definitely finish this up by yourself. Or if you want to, you can wait for me for next week. And I'm just going to set this right here. I'm leaving about a 1/4 inch from the edge down there. Okay, and I just want to make sure this is straight. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my bone folder. And go ahead, stick that down, all the way down there. Okay. And it's big enough to hold your hand, you guys. So hold your hand inside of there. So you can definitely stick your hand in there and push that down. So there you go. So there's that, and there's that. So there is that. And then we do have a little waterfall here that I cut out 4.5 by 7-inch papers. Okay. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on the top part of that 4.5 inch side by 7. You're going to score a 1/2 inch at the top. Does that make sense? So we're going to do that. And next, so if you want to, you could definitely cover this other side here, or, I mean, you could put these just about anywhere. Okay. So if you wanted to, you could definitely stick these here. I do have something fun that I wanted to do over here. And we can stick them back here. I'm trying to decide where I want to put them. I kind of like them back there. Actually, we're going to stick them here. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and use, you should have some strips of paper in your stash once, or in your scraps, in your scrap pile. Okay, you're going to go ahead and score that bottom piece at 1 inch. Okay, and the entire piece is actually should be at 7.5, 7.5. Okay, by 2 inches. And you're just going to score that bottom piece at 1 inch. All right. And we're going to go ahead and put this down first. Down here, right in the middle. Again, you'll need a magnet. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and place that here. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of paper to stick there. And this one will be at, let's see. I guess I'll do 6 3/8. By 8 7/8, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab another sheet. And y'all, I'm not really even, like, I'm just kind of grabbing paper. I'm just kind of, well, I don't want to use that. I'm just kind of grabbing paper. Oh, look at that one. That one's neat. Okay, so we'll use this one for the back. And go ahead and cut this one. It's been a while since I've made a folio. I'm telling you guys. It's been a while. And we're going to go ahead and do 8.5. Is that right? Did I cut that right? Nope, I didn't. Oh, no. Dang it. I didn't cut it right. I messed up. I was looking at the other measurement. Let's see here. Okay. Am I going to add a spinning thingy? I don't know. I kind of did start from the beginning, Dana. I actually explained, let's see, 8 7/8, how I put the beginning portion of the folio together. I had already put it together, um, and I just kind of explained to everybody how I put it together. I didn't actually put it together while I was on air. But I can definitely do that if you guys need me to do that. It's not a problem. Hi, Stacy. It's okay. I will be getting off a little early. I'm going to try to get off here in about 15 20 minutes, almost close to 6 o'clock. Um, so I just wanted to let you all know. Um, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. And let's see here. I am reading your guys' comments. Okay, so I am going to, yeah, because we're going to finish this up next week. Okay. Uh, oh, Terry, yeah, my husband and I wanted to watch that, the new Beverly Hills Cop. And Dana, yes, I'm sorry to hear about your dad and your mom. That's terrible. I hope that everything goes okay with her surgery, and sending prayers to you, both of them. I'll keep them in my prayers and my thoughts. Okay, all right. So, before we lay this down, we need to put on our little magnet here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 magnets. All right. And I'm actually going to I'm going to go ahead and place them down here first. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and place one here. Just like that. And again, you can use your tape if you want to. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Just depends on. I always use the tape on this part though, because this seems to stick okay, but the other one doesn't want to. It seems like it doesn't want to stick for whatever reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my little tape here, put that across my magnet, grab my other magnet, place that down, and go ahead and just push that down. Okay, see, this little guy didn't want to stay, so I'm just going to stick him back on there. And push that tape across there. And go ahead and push that down here. Alrighty, and there is our closure. All right, there we go. So now we can go ahead and we can add our paper on top of here, and then we can go ahead and add the waterfall. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Okay, so there is that. There we go. So I have to tell you, when little kitty, because she turns in circles, and just to let you guys know, we named little kitty Pumpkin. So her name is Pumpkin, and we went ahead and we let her out in the front room one day and to be with the other to be with the dogs and stuff, right? Because we got to get everybody used to everybody. So and I have to say, they did really good. I think that Ivy, uh, she's the other one that we found. We found her at Walmart, right? She's the dog that we found at Walmart. She she was kind of like looking at the kitty like, "What is your problem? Why are you turning in circles?" And so it was kind of funny just because the look on her face was like really confused, like, why do you keep doing that? So, um, so for this, you're going to go ahead and on your fold, you're going to place that glue or your adhesive. You can use your adhesive tape on that little flap there. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and just place this down right in the middle of your page here. Okay. Just like this. All right. And sorry about my finger. The glue is coming off my fingers, you guys. Um, so sorry. Um, and then you're going to go ahead and flip that back. Okay. For your next piece, you're going to do the same thing. Place that adhesive on the flap, and then you're going to butt this part. Okay. That is the fold to the edge of the other one you just laid down. Okay. Now, mine always are crooked for some reason because that's just how I roll. So I'm crooked. You guys have heard of the crooked man that lives in the crooked house. I'm the crooked lady that builds the crooked books. I guess. I don't know. But to make sure that I lay my stuff down correctly, okay, I kind of maneuver it to where it's straight. So that way they all kind of line up. Although I have to say, maybe I kind of started a trend because I do see people kind of making their waterfalls a little bit catty-wonky. So, so maybe I kind of started something there. I don't know. So yeah, so I have seen people do that, and I'm like, huh. But yeah, so that's how I am. And so, yeah, so you just want to go ahead and butt those up just like that. And then lay that back down. Again, just try to, make it straight. Hold that one down. And then you can go ahead and press down. Okay, just like that. Fold up. Again, you're going to do the same thing. Place your adhesive and then place the fold down right on the edge there. And I'm just going to scoot that over just a bit. Hopefully that's straight, and it is a little off, not by much, but I'm just going to go ahead and turn it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. And that is going to be one of the waterfalls. Now, I did make these waterfalls a little bit, I want to say larger, because, if you have a 4x6, and hold on a second, I'm just grabbing some photos. If you have a 4x6 photo, like this one is here, this one's a 4x6 photo of my daughter and the baby. You can definitely have enough room to place that photo in there, okay? And, or if you have smaller photos, and let's say, oh, here's one, here's a couple. Let's see here. Okay, so let's say you have a couple of photos you want to stick on here, okay, you can definitely go ahead and stick 2 small photos right up underneath each other, and you have some room to either journal or put some stickers or whatever you want to do, decorate your little waterfall with. So you can definitely do one of those 2 things, or if you have 4x4 photo or whatever, you definitely have enough room for some of your photos and some extras. Okay, so that's why I did them a little bit bigger. And then this is your closure. And so yeah, so there's that. That is going to go that. And there we go. So there is the start of our folio. So yeah, so I think that this is so great. Hi, Soto. Hi. Thanks for joining me. So that is how that's going to go. And I think is there somebody here? Yep, they're here. So you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off, okay? And again, we're going to finish this folio next Friday. I might add a little spinny thingy. That's what Sylvia has suggested. So I think that this is going to be super cool. And I have something fun for the front. I think we're going to add something. I have kind of an idea. I haven't worked it out yet, but I think we're going to add something fun for the front, maybe with an acetate sheet. So you might want to get that ready. Go ahead and pick out your favorite paper. And if you need to start, go ahead and start this folio, and we can finish it up next weekend. Okay, next Friday. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm super excited you guys join me. I hope to see you next Friday, you guys. I'm so glad I'm back. So thank you guys again for joining me. Take care. Have a great weekend, y'all. Let's see here. What? The crooked lady that chases the crooked mouse. Oh, this is my daughter. Do you guys want to see the kitten before we hang out? Before we go? Hold on a second. Bring her here. I'm going to show you the kitty. Now I had to give her a bath because she had a poopy accident right before I came on. So, but here's the little kitty. Isn't she so sweet? Isn't she so cute, you guys? Oh, I want you to see her face. Her little face is so cute. Have a great weekend. So this is the little kitty that we found, and that we're feeding and stuff. And like I said, she's a lot bigger than what she was, but she's coming along. She is definitely coming along. So she is blind in one eye. Her other eye doesn't function very well, but she's doing really good. Her eye does not respond to light and dark, so it doesn't focus very well. And then her little legs doesn't she has problems sometimes walking, and her little head stays down like that most of the time when she walks. So but yeah, she's coming along pretty good. So yeah. I need a cat folio. Yes, I do. Yeah, I need a little cat folio of her progress. So, but thanks again, guys, for joining me. Take care, and thank you. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.